Hello my creepy crafty friends. So today I'm going to show you how to do the bobble stitch. The bobble stitch honestly has become my favorite stitch right now. It's a lot of fun to do, a lot of fun textures that are added to your work with doing this stitch. It's very simple to do, I promise. If you come across this stitch in a pattern, it is written as double crochet 5 together, abbreviated DC5 TOG. You can also do it more than that, but I'm just going to show you how to do it this way. And we are going to be working with partial double crochets and single crochets. So I already went ahead and I made a chain of 13 and placing a single crochet in the second chain from the hook and went back and I made 12. So go ahead, you can pause this video and go ahead and do that. Once you get to the end, once you have your 12 single crochets, what we're going to do is we're going to chain one and we are going to turn our work. When we turn our work, we are going to be working on the wrong side of our work, and we're going to know that the wrong side is because once we get our bobble stitch and we place our single crochet to secure it, it's going to pop out away from us, and that's how we know what side of our work that we are working on. So after we have, let me try to stay in frame here. So once we have our 12 single crochets, what we're going to do is our chain one, and we are going to yarn over, and we're going to go into this first single crochet here. And we're going to place our hook right in there, and we're going to pull up a loop. Now what we're going to do is we're going to pull through just the first two on here, okay? Just the first two. We're not going to do it again. We're just going to do a partial double crochet. Okay, so we're left with two on our hook. You're going to yarn over again, and you're going to place your hook right back into the same stitch. You're going to pull up another loop, and now you have 4 loops on your hook. Yarn over, and you're going to pull through the first 2 again. Okay, and now we have 3 loops on our hook. All right, yarn over and again into the same stitch. You're going to pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through the first 2. Now we have 4 loops on our hook. Yarn over, place our hook right back into the same stitch, yarn over and pull through 2, and now we have 5. And we're going to yarn over one more time right into the same stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through 2. Now, if you did that 5 times, you will have 6 loops on your hook. And now we are going to crochet it together. So yarn over, and you're going to pull through all 6 loops on your hook. So this is what it's going to look like so far. Now we're gonna make her pop. Single crochet into the next stitch, just like that. And when you turn it around, bam, look at that bobble stitch. Isn't that cool? I love it. It's so much fun. We're gonna do one more together. I'm gonna move a little bit faster. It's okay, you got this. So you're going to yarn over into the stitch, pull up a loop, pull through 2, yarn over into the same stitch, pull up a loop, pull through 2, yarn over into the same stitch, pull up a loop, pull through 2, yarn over, insert into the stitch, yarn over, pull through 2. So we have 5, and then yarn over into the same stitch, yarn over, and pull through 2. You will have 6 on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 6, and remember, single crochet. You have to put the single crochet, because if you don't, then they won't pop, and we need them to pop. Okay, and that's what it looks like. So go ahead, pause this video, and practice on your own. We're going to finish up this row with our bobble stitches, And when you get to the very end, we're going to turn our work and we're going to do a row of single crochet. And that row of single crochet is very important. We can't skip that row. So go ahead, practice, take your time. If you have to undo it, undo it. It's not a big deal. We just need to practice. Practice makes perfect. And take your time. Don't rush. And I will meet you back here. All right, so I hope that went very smooth for you. And if you did your counting right, you should have 6 bobble stitches. And we're at our end here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna chain 1 and we're gonna turn our work. And now we are working on the right side, right? Because the bobbles are facing us. Now we are gonna do a single row, 1 row of single crochets, and we are going to be doing 12 single crochets. No matter what, you're always going to do the number that you chained. Now I'm going to do my best to show you because sometimes it can be a little hard to see. Okay, so where do you think you're going? Okay, and it's kind of curling, so it's be a little bit hard to see. So right here you have your single crochet, single crochet, single crochet, single crochet, single crochet. So you're going to be going right into, so some of the single crochets are a little bit looser than the other. That's still a single crochet. Can you see it? Right there. That is a single crochet. And that's a single crochet. So you're going to single crochet all the way across, and that's also important too, because when you go to do another row, what it's going to do, it's going to place everything on top of each other. Unless you have a pattern that's written and they're supposed to go at an angle, then you're going to want to you're going to follow those instructions. But we ended on a single crochet, so I'm going to place a single crochet there, and then right here, that's a single crochet. So you see how it's a little bit bigger, and when you do this, it's loose because this is kind of a loose stitch right here. But when you go into that other single crochet, the one that connects to make it pop, it's gonna tighten up. So single crochet, and you're gonna just do that all the way across, and that's how you would do your second row. And like I said, this is important. We can't skip this row. I don't know what happens actually if you don't do this row. Bad luck. No, I'm just kidding. But it is important because you're going to be able to place your next row of bobbles, and they need something to connect onto. So just all the way across, and make sure you count. Just find everything where it's at. And sometimes the last one's a little funky monkeys. Get in there. And voila. And then after that, what you would do is you chain one, turn your work, and then you just go back the other way. And you would do your second row of bobble stitches. Ooh, I keep going off the camera. I am not graceful at recording, so please forgive me. Just gonna do this one here so you can kind of see. And then single crochet, and see, just like that, right on top of the first one that we made, and you would just continue on. So I'm going to do this one row, and then so you can see it, and that will be our tutorial. Okay, and that is row number 2, and see how they sit right on top of each other? That means that's why you need that single crochet row. So this is how it should be looking. And again, wrong side and right side. Isn't that fun? So I hope that you found this tutorial helpful. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. And if it still doesn't quite make sense, let me know. I will definitely help you. I'm always here to help. And yeah, I hope you like it. Bye.